Welcome back to JackWOutdoors. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm doing a cooking video today. I'm going to be cooking with the bass that we caught last weekend where my dad caught his PB. Go watch that video if you haven't after this one. So I'm going to be making blackened fish tacos with cilantro lime rice. I don't know the recipe, just kind of winging it. I've made it once before and it was really good. So you can follow along if you want. You can change up anything. I'm going to show you how I make it with the fish fresh caught. It was not even 7 days ago. So today's Thursday, that was Saturday. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I'm changing it up a little bit, just do a cooking one. If you guys like it, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, just enjoy the video and thank you for watching. Let's get to it. All right, so I have some basmati rice. I think that's how you say it, I don't know. I've already made that. I'm gonna make cilantro lime rice and then I'm gonna do blackened fish tacos with that. So I went ahead and made this rice. It's still pretty warm, it's fresh. I've got 1 lime and some cilantro that I'm just gonna chop up and put into there. You can watch videos on how to like chop that. I just kind of fold it and then chop, and I just kind of pick it up and shake it so that way the leaves fall, or the stems fall to the bottom, the leaves are kind of on top. This is a lot. This is the smallest amount of cilantro I could get. So if you want to have a different recipe, use all of this and more rice. I'm probably just gonna use half of the juice of this lime. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll get back to you. I just chopped up some pineapple to go with it. Feeling tropical. Spring break is next week. So hopefully this will be a good pairing. I know this lighting might not be the best, just because I have natural light. I don't have any lights turned on. But this was the greenest lime that I could find. I just kind of want to press it so I can release those juices. Oh, you can smell it already, wow. This is the second time I'm making this. Just kind of going on the fly, you know. Make it however you want. You can add or take away whatever you want. If you don't like cilantro, then don't put cilantro. If you want to use a lemon instead, I mean, I guess you could do that. Do whatever you want, especially seasonings. For my fish, I'm going to use this Paul Prudhomme's Redfish Magic. You can use if you have like your own blend, use that. But I'm just going to cut into this, get my 2 lime sides, and then just kind of pour that juice into here. And also add salt to things. Even if it's not going to taste salty, salt just brings out the flavor and it makes like a deeper flavor. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt in there. And then I'm going to make a mess. Just kind of mix that up, see if that's enough lime, see if that's enough salt. Just go. I don't know, I think I may use this other piece of the lime. Let me see if it's just that one area maybe I missed. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna throw this lime juice in there too. None of the limes were green, so maybe I just picked the wrong one, but there's not a lot of juice compared to the last time I did this. There's that, my hands are clean. I'm just gonna mix again. And that should be good now. All right, I'm gonna get these lines out of my way so I can chop up the cilantro. All right, I'm just gonna grab cilantro. Spring break is next week, so I feel bad kind of wasting this, but you know, I don't think it lasts long enough for me to just put it in the fridge and do it again. So I mean, I feel kind of bad, but it's cheap. There's a lot of it, so it's not like I'm wasting some super valuable ingredient. But so what I do, I just come up here about halfway, like that. And I just kind of, and you can go all the way down to the stems, like where the leaves stop. That is more than enough for what I'm going to use right now. So I'm just going to come back over this, kind of turn it, and just do the same thing. Make sure it's pretty finely chopped, especially for the rice. I mean, you don't need like super big leaves. This is the only thing I've ever used cilantro for. So I don't know if it's just the universal way of doing it, or if there's, I feel like I'm kind of pushing more than I am, but it is what it is. You gotta learn somehow. Okay, and so I saw you can like just pick it up like this, and then like the stems will kind of fall to the bottom, like stems that are just by themselves, so like big pieces. It smells really good, very aromatic. And you can just get whatever you want. Sprinkle it in there. See how good that is right now. There are some bigger leaves. Not really what I intended. I think my chopping skills could be improved on. I don't know, it looks pretty good to me. Let's see. Fresh. Let's see. I'm pretty good with that. Maybe a little more salt, honestly. It's going on fish tacos, so I mean, there's gonna be a lot of flavor from the seasoning and the butter on the fish. But I want the rice to not just be there, I want it to have some flavor to it too. All right. I'm gonna eat all the rice just tasting it before we actually eat. That was it. Perfect. All right. Now, like I said, I may put this in a Ziploc bag just to have some chopped cilantro, but I don't really know how long it'll last in the fridge. I'm assuming not more than a week. So this may end up being thrown away. I may find another use for it tomorrow. We'll see, but this is a lot. So if you're cooking for more people, you can double everything or just however much you want. If you don't like it, you can just not cook with it. So now I'm going to get the tortillas, just kind of toast it, and then I'll start the fish in a little bit. All right, I've got some melted butter. I'm just gonna pour over the top and the bottom of this. I'm gonna season each side, and then I'm gonna get some butter going in the pan so I can get these starting to blacken. All right, I'm gonna take this seasoning. I'm just gonna kind of get on top of all of them. I want all sides to be pretty well done, pretty well covered. I'm gonna get this side, I'm gonna flip them, make sure they're good on the other side. I'm gonna get them in the pan, got some butter going. So I've got this side seasoned up. I'm not gonna season the other side until I put it into the pan and flip it, so that way I don't lose too much just to the bottom of this cookie tray. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them in, put the seasoned side down. I'm gonna turn my heat up a little bit. Gonna do about 2 minutes on each side. You want a lot of butter in the pan, so I'm probably gonna add a little bit of butter in there. And now that that is down, I'm gonna come in here and season this side. And I coated them with butter pretty good, so it's got butter on there already. Just want that to be pretty good. Spread it out a little bit. Make sure it's covered all the way, so it'll be good flip. One thing that you can look at is you can see where it starts to get white on the sides here. So you can tell that the bottom side is cooking pretty good. Probably gonna just add to that butter head. You can see it's going pretty good. I'm gonna see that there. It's got about maybe another 30 seconds, and then I'll flip. All right, about ready for that first flip. I'm gonna come in here, see how flaky it's already gotten. Flip that over. That looks pretty nice. Use some of this butter over this way. That looks real nice. You don't want it to be so hot that your butter burns, but you want it to get pretty golden. That's looking pretty good. Like I said, I buttered these sides. I buttered both sides, but I only seasoned one, so that way I can not lose as much seasoning just in the pan like you see, like this. So I'm gonna do about maybe 2.5 minutes on this side. And it's already getting pretty crispy, white and flaky like that. That looks good. You don't want to burn the seasoning on the top, but you want to have just a good texture, like a good crisp. So I'll probably season a little bit more. That's just lost, but I'll do the others a little bit more. These look pretty good, so I think it's looking good so far. I'm gonna finish these up. All right, so we got the fish on a plate. The pineapple I cut up is our little side dish. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of make myself a little taco here. I'll go with the rice first. What? I can edit it out.
Say what kind of rice it is.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, okay.
I already filmed myself making it.
Okay. Yeah, edit me out then.
All right, then I'll go with some fish here. It fell apart. It's really flaky. It's perfect. It's steaming too. Fell apart putting it on the plate. We're gonna load it up with fish. We got a lot. All right, there's one. Let's taste it.
Close to that bite.
It's hot.
Ooh, look at that cross section.
It tastes really good. 10 out of 10.